everyone, and welcome to your favorite weekly news capsule. Just as water can erode the hardest stone, sincerity can melt the coldest heart. So don't forget to value your own sincerity. Keep your heart open so that you can love with abundance and generosity. Let's begin with the news capsule.
Earlier this week, Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually flagged off the world's longest river cruise known as the Ganga Vilas. This cruise started its journey from Varanasi and will soon make its way to Dibrugarh via Bangladesh. Did you know that it will cover a distance of nearly 4,000 kilometers in 50 days as it passes through several national parks and sanctuaries? The MV Ganga Vilas vessel has 18 suites on board, with a capacity of 36 tourists, with all the amenities you would ever need to create a memorable experience. So, when are you planning to book your tickets?
A popular destination in Uttarakhand known as Joshimath has recently came into the limelight for all the wrong reasons. Last week, the internet was shocked to see worrying visuals of many buildings in the area developing cracks, hinting that the place is on the verge of sinking completely due to constant landslides and land subsidence. Authorities have responded to the crisis by creating a plan to demolish hotels and houses in the area and to evacuate families to a safer zone. While the exact cause remains unclear, experts suggest that it could be due to unplanned construction, overpopulation, or even the retiggering of a geographic fault in the region. We await more details as the crisis unfolds.
The Men's Hockey World Cup is all set to be held in Odisha this year, marking India's second year as the tournament's host country. Expectations are high for the Indian team after their bronze at the Tokyo Olympics and the silver at the Commonwealth Games last year. In preparation, the World Cup's adorable mascot, Ollie, can already be seen taking over decorations and highway boards in Odisha. Did you know that if India wins this trophy, they will be ending a 48-year trophy drought? It was back in 1975 that they last won the World Cup after defeating Pakistan, and we surely hope that history repeats itself this year.
Last week, Novak Djokovic performed a miraculous comeback to claim a stunning victory against Sebastian Korda during the Adelaide International Final ahead of this month's Australian Open. This victory is especially noteworthy as it has helped Djokovic go level with his great rival Rafael Nadal's record of 92 ATP singles titles in the Open era. He will be bidding for a record-extending 10th Australian Open title later this month, and we look forward to the drama that will surely unfurl on the courts.
Last week, India clinched yet another bilateral T20 series against Sri Lanka after beating them by 91 runs in the third and final match. Suryakumar Yadav became the first Indian to score a century in 2023 as he slammed a 51-ball, 112 not out to bring home the series with a 2-1 victory. Did you know that this was the second fastest century by an Indian in the T20 format? Rohit Sharma holds the record for the fastest century, which he scored against Sri Lanka back in 2017 in just 35 balls. The two countries will now face each other again for the 3-match one-day international series. And we wonder what other records will be broken then.
The United States tennis team claimed the inaugural United Cup last week after defeating Italy in the finals of the mixed team events. World number 9 Taylor Fritz gave the US an unassailable 3-0 lead in the best of 5 matchup after beating former Wimbledon finalist Matteo Brennett by 7-6 in 4 sets to 7-6 in 7 sets. Did you know that the US were already considered favourites for the 18-nation tournament due to the fact that all 4 singles players were ranked inside the world's top 20. This victory surely came as no surprise to anybody following the world of tennis.
India isn't the only country in the world dealing with worrying pollution levels. And to address the pollution crisis in the US, the Biden administration is currently considering a nationwide ban on gas stoves for being a hidden hazard. Did you know that gas stoves used in households typically release twice as much carbon monoxide, nitrogen, dioxide, and fine particulate matter when compared to electric cooking? Over 35% of households in America still use a gas stove, and we hope more governments follow and suit legislative responsibility to make our planet greener.
The Indian Space Research Organization has been in the news very often these past few weeks, and there's another exciting development to share this week. ISRO will soon be launching a satellite into space that has been built by 750 schoolgirls as a part of the country's 75th independence celebrations. Yes, you heard that right. Did you know that Chennai-based startup Space Kids India selected 10 girl students from 75 government schools across the country to participate in this mission? We can't wait to see the satellite up in the space next month.
Mineral quartz is quite popular as it can be found in great abundance on the earth. But do you know what the rarest metal on our planet is? It is called cathoate, and as of now, Myanmar is the only place where it can be found. It is a 1.61 carat deep orange gemstone with a beautiful hexagonal pattern and some specks of light pink. Scientists are yet to understand the gemstone and uncover all the mysteries that make it so beautiful.
It is an exciting time for all cinephiles out there because the 80th Golden Globes kickstarted Hollywood's award season earlier this week. And to make it even better, Telugu film RRR, directed by S.S. Rajamouli, won the award for Best Original Song for Natu Natu. Celebrities around India took to Twitter to congratulate the whole team for making our country so proud. Some other notable winners from the ceremony include The Fabelmans, Everything Everywhere, All at Once, and Abbott Elementary. What was your favorite movie of last year? Send your answers to contact us at Igraasp.com.
There is an Italian legend that if you toss a coin over your shoulder into Rome's famous Trevi fountain, it will ensure that you someday make another trip to the city. What's even more interesting is that visitors are so keen to engage in this tradition that over $1.7 million in change is thrown into the fountain every year. And did you know that this money goes straight to a Catholic church which aids and supports the poor? What a fantastic and thoughtful way to give back to one's own society.
The word of the week is spontaneous, which means being able to act naturally without any external influence. Swati is a natural speaker. She will be spontaneous in extempores. The riddle of the week is, why did Mickey Mouse go to outer space? Because he wanted to visit Pluto.
Can you guess who? This 20th century American singer and actor was one of the most significant cultural and artistic icons. He was lovingly known as the King of Rock and Roll. Renowned for his chart-busting hit Viva Las Vegas, he performed a mind-blowing 636 sold-out shows in Las Vegas's International Hotel, where he appeared twice a day, all days of the week, beginning in 1969. Not the hardest one, was it? Yes, it's Elvis Presley. Did you know that the Can't Help Falling in Love singer never performed outside of North America?
Did you know that the technology on which Wi-Fi is based was first invented by a Hollywood actress? Austrian-born American actress Hedy Lamarr was not only regarded as the most beautiful woman in the world, but was also an inventor. During World War II, she made a device to block enemy ships from locating torpedo guidance signals by finding a way to make them jump from one frequency to another. This is also known as frequency hopping and is an essential component that allows more users to work simultaneously or hop to another signal for better coverage.
Quiz time! Name Hedy Lamar's co-inventor for the radio jumping technology. Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name and a photograph. Answer to the last week's quiz. Just like Venus, the planet Uranus undergoes retrograde or clockwise rotation about their axis. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Anshu Jha of Malwani Township Secondary Municipal School for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Dear Igraaspers, this week let's look at the escape from Mr. Lemoncello's library. 12-year-old Kyle Keeley is a gaming aficionado. He loves games created by his beloved game maker Luigi Lemoncello. The class clown, popular with teachers and other kids, Kyle wins a coveted spot to be one of the first 12 kids to enter the newly built town library by Lemoncello's genius mind. They're to spend a night in the library having fun and food, but when morning arrives, the library remains locked. Join Kyle and his peers as they solve this hidden puzzle. And don't forget to share your thoughts at igraasp.com/iClub.
That's all we have for you here today. You don't have to be fearless or brilliant or charming. Just be sincere in your being, and you will find that many other things that you want from life will follow. We will see you again next week. Bye-bye.